Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
We have already started here. Jackson Martinez. Nicely controlled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Plays it out to the flank. Out to the right. Looks to clip it forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Jackson Martinez. And it's played forward. Marot. Jackson Martinez. Adan. Ball through needs to be good here. Adan. Gorgeous control there. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jackson Martinez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of
going for goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's got through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gets into some space. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hoists it high, looking for space out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Crosses into the area. Adan hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Referee's given a throw. He's found his man. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Gets it back. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Decent hit from there. Right through the middle. He's in, and the shot! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Turns and goes back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Beautifully executed. Cleared without complication. Forward it goes. Well weighted. And he's onside. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a loose ball. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. George. Here it is, real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he's clearly not the only one who can't believe he didn't put it away. I think he's going to take some ribbon for that. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. Jackson Martinez tries to stroke it through. He's got options out wide. Still waiting for the first goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Loose. He's had a go! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's a promising ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That has put a stop to that. No way through there. Jackson Martinez. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Adan. It's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And that has put paid to that. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
And it's played forward. Adan.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to switch the play. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pings it out wide. Gets on the... hits one! He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ball's out on the left now. Played out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A really good feat. He'll hit it!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill. Plays it out to the flank.
George.
Gets the better of his man. It's a loose ball. That's great strength on the ball. Great run on the overlap here. He gets past his man. Whipped in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, really good feet from him. Adan. And out to safety. There will be a throw-in. Out to the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the wing. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. And he has been fouled there. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Marot. Adan. Well, that's where he wants it. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. All the way back and they start again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lofted into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it. It's a shapes to shoot. That tested the keeper.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Going through. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lovely bit of skill there. There are a few waiting for it. A heavy challenge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Here's the chance to cross. It is now or never. Time is against them.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Plays it through. Just brushed off the ball there. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Now the towering header! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And the weighted pass. That's not going to make it. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Now the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.